Well, this morning we told you about the anxiety level in the nation, and of course this is still very much pretty high. Now that INEC has been speaking on this, I think we should go back to Lanre Lasisi, if it's still very much there, to tell us what exactly is happening at the National Collation Center. Lanre, well, you're on live, I can see you, and well, we can see for the first time beehive of activity actions going around you. The place, people are getting set, unlike what we had a couple of hours ago, where it was just you and Linda. Yes. Populated place already, what it is like?
Well, I can tell you right now that what you are seeing behind me is just a fraction of what is going on here. Right now, the last time we came on, we explained to you that we were told we would leave the media center and come to the collation center. Right now there's some, I don't know how to put it, some confusion as regards the number of pressmen that will be allowed in. Just before we came here, we were told that the reporters will be observing from the gallery, and then only the cameramen will be down. We reach here now, another instruction, and so it's really something that is being sorted out as I speak to you, and that will explain the crowd that you are seeing there. They're trying to make sure everything works according to the way it should work. But while this is going on as regards the media, the officials are arriving, the party agents are arriving, observer groups are coming in and being checked. They're going into the hall. Officials, INEC officials too, are making their way in. And we're expecting that any minute now, finally, after waiting for so long, the collation center will start.
When you say you're getting to get a different news, because we were very excited when it was said that you will stay around the gallery. What news are you getting now? Where will you be to monitor this proceeding?
As I'm talking to you, Suleiman, when I leave here, I'm sure the position would have changed. By the time we reached here now, it now changed and we're told everybody will be allowed into the hall. As we made our way to enter the hall, we're told there are too many lists and that they have to sort that out. And as you understand, this is a matter of security now. The security officials are saying they need to know who is accredited to go in there. So that is what is being sorted out as I speak to you. And like I said, I really cannot tell until I reach there what the present position is.
But as it is now for you and your cameraman, have you been accredited? The Nigerians and the world will love to know, knowing full well that they have their eyes on this particular one on Channel Television on all our platforms. Did you get the accreditation?
We are accredited, so that's not the problem. We also got some concession that our reporter will be allowed into the collation center as against the order before, which was that no reporter will be allowed into the center. We were told that, okay, since we're taking live, we'll be given the concession and we can go in. But that is agreed. I know that for us, that is done. But you can now understand when all the pressmen came in together. And for the security men, it now became an issue how to sort out who is who. And so to just make everything clear, they sent everybody back, threw us back to the INEC officials to clear everything so that what they are attending to, it's something they understand by themselves.
It's something we'll ask Umar Ali to comment on, to tell us how this is done, because I understand that that's a sieving method to sieve through the list and see who will make it. But are there members from the international media present?
Yes, Suleiman, they are present and they've been present right from Friday, but I know not all of them are here yet. It appeared a lot of them were out on the field covering some of the election proceeding. But I expect as attention shifts to this sport now, all of them will now come here.
Well, from the figures that you're getting, can you confirm the wrecks of which states are already around?
No, I cannot confirm that to you right now. As it is now, The officials are being very careful. They're not saying much. And I think also this might be responsible for the reason we haven't started as when we expected to. If you remember from yesterday, what we were told is that from 12 noon, we would have started. Yesterday evening, by the time the chairman of the commission spoke with us, he had told us that they had some states, a few states already collated. And if we had started yesterday when we expected to start, we would have at least had those results in. When they shifted it to 12 noon today, our expectation was that more states would have been able to come in to gather more states so that when we start the process of reeling out the results, we won't have too many breaks in between the states. So I expect that by now more states have arrived, but the officials are not talking to us for now.
Well, I know surely they'll be busy, so it's understandable if they're not talking to you now. Earlier on, we had Kayode Do. He spoke to us live via telephone, and to corroborate some of the things you earlier told us with Linda. But for security, which is very key here, how are they managing the crowd of reporters?
Well, right now, the crowd is a crowd of reporters. And as I look back now, it looks as if it's thinning out. So I assume they're making headway. I need to make this clear. There were two levels of accreditation done. There was the general accreditation for those covering elections in Abuja. There was another level of accreditation done for those that we cover the collation center, the National Collation Center, where we are right now. Even that has been put aside right now, and that is where I think we're having a little confusion. So they need to sort that out and be very clear who they will now allow into the center.
Well, 13:21, that's 21 minutes past 1 p.m. How soon do you think we can get back to you?
I'm hoping, and this is my hope, that very soon, because I know how anxious a lot of people are to hear the results. People have been calling me, what's happening, and I'm sure they've been calling you too, Suleiman, to understand what is going on. So
Larry,
I didn't get that.
Go ahead.
So I'm saying that I expect that they will start soon. I'm hoping they will start soon, and once they do, we'll get back to you.
Well, Nyota has got some questions for you, Larry.
well, I was going to ask you,
Okay.
Larry, have you had any sleep since yesterday?
Yes.
You've had some sleep.
Oh, yes, I have. I can confess I had some sleep. I really was really pleased. I expected that yesterday will be the beginning of my sleeplessness. But when the commission took that decision to have the collation start 12 noon today, it gave me some level of relief. I can tell you, I ran home and caught some short eye. So I think I got some rest yesterday. But from the point we are now, I don't think we would have much sleep, and we're going to be here till the final result comes in, until the results are announced.
Now, we know that you've had interactions with some of the agents, not just the INEC officials now, but what can you say about their mood, their level of anticipation and expectations?
Well, they're pretty calm. Some of them I spoke with since yesterday, because, you know, they started arriving yesterday, and when they were told it won't start till noon today, they were really very composed and everything. But I should observe that there were very few of them here. I think, if I can remember now, maybe like 6 party agents were here yesterday. And as I stand and speak with you now, I don't know if they're up to 10 that are in the hall. So the major party, I know I've seen the APC agents. I know I've seen some of the other party agents, but I haven't seen the PDP party agent. I haven't seen COA party agent. So some of them haven't arrived as I speak with you.
Well, anyway, they say, well, if we will ignore sleep for the next, couple of days, it doesn't really matter if we do that once in every 4 years, Larry. So it's absolutely understandable.
Yes.
Well, we'll get back to you, and we can see the busy nature you are going through there at the National Collation Center. Keep us abreast of happenings there. Larry, good one there. Many thanks.